Welcome, Taurus, to your end of the month reading for February. I hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Getting straight into what you're thinking, feeling, or the energies surrounding you. Best message, please, for the end of the month. For the beautiful, beautiful Taurus. What do we got? Oh, the Fool. Look at that. Feeling adventurous. I do feel that right off the bat. It's just crazy, right? Traveling towards adventurous. Feeling creative. Feeling like you're going to take the leap of faith. You want to take this risk. You're feeling, there's this happiness. This that feels more like adventurous. I just have to keep saying it. Maybe that's because of the creative spark that you might be having going on right now. It does feel like whatever you're going to do, you're going to leap off that mountain and you're definitely going to take a risk and take a jump. And there's this huge, like, kind of transformation that's going on within this situation as you're kind of packing your bags, getting ready to make this jump. And it could be jumping towards a love, jumping towards a career. It could be both. Maybe you're going to jump towards a relationship and career. Holding this white rose. And it's just like the joy, the happiness, the purity. You know, white roses are talking about that purity. So there's just feels like there's something adventurous, but very pure about the situation that you're doing. And the dog is white too. I don't know. I just feel like that. There's this blessing in this, like, a happiness going on. I don't know. He could totally be yodel-hee-hooing. And maybe that's how you feel in the morning when you wake up. You're yodel-hee-hoo, right? I don't know, guys. It just feels like there's something in the air. Let's see what's going on with you. It just feels like your heart is in the right place and you're just ready to jump. Yep, after prosperity begins. And it just feels like it definitely, with this net down here, it's actually a seed, but it just feels like you're planting seeds everywhere. Like I said, it could be for a relationship. It could be also for career. Everything, anything you touch right now just seems like, Taurus, like you just want to put the Midas touch on everything and just waiting for the gold to come. And it's like with every little tree that you're planting, it just feels like it's growing fruit or getting ready to grow fruit. I see it blossoming. And you know, the red of it inside the card, you know, talking about chakras over here, we're talking about that vitality. There's that happiness and that vitality and the knowing that something is going to pop over here. I see it every month in every reading. You realize this, right? It's almost to the point where it's like, stop saying the same thing. But it's crazy because then you keep giving me the same cards. Fulfillment of wishes. You know, Spirit's setting us up for something over here, guys. I'm telling you. Passion's ignited in the recent past. That's how you became this person who just wants to feel adventure. You got the passion somewhere. Something deep within yourself got this passionate burst of flame of energy over here. And now we're sitting in the waiting game again. What did I say about the waves? You guys watched the, was it the chakra readings? No. Maybe that one too. No, was it numerology where I said we had this wave? See what it was. Hold on, guys, because I think I said that also for Taurus, Gemini. Pay attention to the signs, divine bringing in the blessings. That's what the numerology was. And I'm telling you, it was that waves of sparks of boom, 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 right? So once again, I've been waiting for this thing to take off like a rocket. I know y'all have been too. Okay, so got passions ignited. Something has lit the fire over here. You found some kind of creative passion. Somebody, something has lit the flame. 100, right? just feel like it, whatever it is and you're holding tight to it. It even could be giving you a little insomnia at night. Like maybe you're, if it's something that's creative or something, maybe you're going over it in your head over and over and over. Or maybe you met the right person and you can't stop thinking about them, so you're going over and over. So no matter what it is, it feels like you're having a hard time sleeping and it's causing insomnia. And I think that a lot of you, it's because you really want to take this risk. You really want to take this action. You found something that's literally on your mind, keeping you up at night. And you're holding tight to this. You're not going to let this go. You don't want to let it go. Yeah, because you're afraid that if you let it go, you're going to be underdetermined, that it could get away. You don't want it to get away. Especially if it, no matter what it is. How about that? Could be underdetermined to just be able to sleep at night. Okay, so there's some kind of goal, some kind of passion, some kind of dream, something that's setting you on this path, something that you're literally dreaming about, that has your passions ignited, and just giving you this far beyond driven, fiery action that you're going to take. You're definitely going to take the action. I think you haven't felt like this maybe in a little while. As Taurians, we get these crazy thoughts. I'm Taurus too, so you get these crazy thoughts. Excuse me. And you're always hoping that they pan out for the best, right? Just make sure that you don't get obsessive about the situation, though, Taurus. Because the obsession is what kills everything for us. I know. I do it all the time. I get so crazy. I think this thing's going to work. And then I put too much energy into it and instead of letting it go with the flow, I hold on to it too tight. And then the next thing you know, it becomes obsessive and then it puts itself into a negative energy. The teeter-totter. So, you want to give it a lot of energy, but you want to make sure that the energy is of a positive thing and not holding too tight to a situation, because then it could be a letdown. Whoa, ouch. Right? I don't really see that happening here, but I'm just this is just a forewarning to remind you. I know you already know this, Taurus, but it's just a reminder. Fulfillment of wishes, there is an offer coming. Knight of Cups could be from a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Could be a fire sign, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra. Doesn't matter though. There's this proposal and this opportunity coming to hand that you're going to jump. Like I said, it's something that you're in love with. If you know it's a person, then that's fine, guys. You know. Oh my God, you guys, that's crazy. The first thing I see when I see committed with guilt, guilty pleasures. The guilty pleasures. I'm just going to say it, leave it alone. It's like almost like I said before, overcommitted. Kind of maybe being a little guilty of being overcommitted. Guilty pleasures, like I said, holding on too tight, being a little obsessive about the situation. But that also causes the insomnia. But that's just a lot of times, Taurus, is because we want things and we want to move fast. See, everybody that thinks that Taurus is so slow and they don't get anything done, you're so wrong. You're the most wrong. If you don't really know a Taurus, then you would say that is so wrong. No, we sit and we get a little lazy. But man, when we get inspired, you can't keep us down. In fact, the problem is that we overthink everything. Because then we become the mover and the shaker. So it could be either guilty pleasures, okay, or just overcommitted to the point where it's like, I need to slow down a little bit, right? The King of Cups, because yeah, it can, or King of Coins, excuse me. It could be the King of Cups. Who's got a King of Cups? You have guilty pleasures towards the King of Cups? Shh. Okay, guys. King of Coins, upside down. A little greedy. Hey, for Taurus, what do you want? Could could be a little bit of greediness going on, and that's just because you really want what you want. So that obsessive behavior could be a little greedy. It is what it is. Just make sure that what you're doing, though, Taurus, is that, like I said, just watch the energy, right? Because if Spirit says that we're a little greedy about the situation, that means we're putting too much energy into something. That means because we want it too fast, too now. You see what I'm saying? And you might even be a little greedy with a person, not allowing them to do the things that maybe they need to do because you want a little attention. We love attention. But you have the clarity, the understanding, to know that this could all come into fruition because you do have the fruition and the rewards. You just really have to watch. Yes, there's the golden touch. That's what we were looking for. I'm waiting for the Midas touch. What did I say in the very beginning of the video, guys? Waiting for the Midas touch. Waiting for the gold. Waiting for this to come through. There it is, proposal. So if you guys are looking, you might even feel like you're with someone who also has the Midas touch. So I also feel like the Emperor is also the stability of whatever the passions ignited is, whatever this is that you're making this leap of, whether it's this career, this creative endeavor that you're doing, whatever it is you're doing. I also feel like it has the golden touch. Like it's going to help, enrich your life, right? And if it is this other person as well, it also feels like they're also an emperor. Like they already have the golden touch in so many ways. Maybe they're rich, maybe they're stable as well. However, but whatever it is, it's definitely bringing in the proposals that you need and making your dream very good, because we see the lizard over here, this beautiful iguana, bearded dragon, however you want to see him. I see him as, I have a bearded dragon, it looks like Spike to me. So I always say this beautiful bearded dragon. But however it is, it's lizards or dreams. So it's saying that it's the proposal of what your dream is. And it's definitely smoking hot over here. This volcano, and it is, this volcano is like erupting for your dreams, and you're getting the proposal that you really need. This creative idea, you could even say it was the best creative idea, because you could even see this is a little light bulb at the top. See it how you want to see it, my friends. It doesn't matter. It could even be this beautiful emperor over here, giving you this beautiful proposal that you've wanted. So however it is, it's gorgeous. Wow. And it just feels like you're learning and you're being patient, and you're being patient. Who would have known? I personally wouldn't know. I'm so impatient. That's where the greedy comes from. So it's like you're greedy in one area because of impatience, and then in some other areas, you're being kind of patient because you're really learning. So it's kind of there, that teeter-totter again. Yeah, such is life. Page of Swords. Yeah, because you're learning about all this stuff. You could be learning about this person. Hey, you might be a little greedy because you want this to move along really fast, but no matter what it is, you're still being patient with the learning and the discovering and the teaching and the this and the that, right? Because all these things with the Page of Swords is saying the communication of what I'm learning from the situation is wonderful enough to bring me where I need to be. And there's the King of Cups. What did... So who's dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio? Could be, you don't have to be. You could also be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, an Aries-Taurus cusp, or a beautiful Capricorn, or a, what I said before, Libra. Okay, so there's that fire sign. Wow, you know what? That's all the signs, isn't it? I think I just said all 4 signs. Just forget it. I do have more fire than I have anything, but I did hear the King of Cups, so I am definitely going with the King of Cups and that fire and a Libra. I'm going there. So take it how it resonates. If you're in love with somebody, you're putting the brakes on, though. You're trying to put the brakes on, and that's good, though. That's good. By the end of the month, probably about the 27th, 28th or so, you are kind of slowing down and kind of putting the brakes on it. But that's good though, because that means that you're not kind of having that kind of little bit of obsession. Oh, I'm going to say it. And that could be where the little bit of that greediness is. The Queen of Coins upside down, it also could be like guilty pleasures, a little obsessive. That could be what's keeping you up at night. Hey, they're hot. What can I say? I dream about you. I'm a little obsessive about you. That's the Taurus heart way. But it's all good, right? So, because no matter what, it's still going the way you want it to go. Look, they're still of service to you. You're still of service to them. You're just not coming at them the way you were before. You're just kind of slowing down. If it's just the creative thing or the career, same thing, right? Your obsession is kind of what you really want, is just you're kind of pushing it down a little bit and getting it more balanced. But you're still at service of the situation. You're still putting everything you have out there. You're just not as obsessive about the situation as you were before. I guess that's the only way to really put that, though. I know obsessive doesn't seem like a very good word, but we have to be realistic over here. Anything that keeps us insomnia, is a little obsessive, right? Because we keep thinking of all these wonderful things that could go. This, that, this, wow, right? So you have to get real over here. That's what it is, whether we like the word or not. The world over here waiting in the waiting game for the change, for the ultimate change, because see, you're going to take the adventure. You're feeling adventurous. You're taking the leap of faith. And we have the Fool over here, which is the same exact card, sitting in the change. So as soon as you take the leap, as you really, really take the leap, it's going to change the cycle. So the cycle is definitely going to change. So we're waiting for the cycle to change. It's saying you're going to have to wait for that, because we have to get through this beautiful, this beautiful death card, this transformation. We have to wait for the universe to transform everything that we put into everything to have the beautiful change. Remember, the snake is here. The snake is talking about the divine essence. So there is a very divine essence going towards the situation, okay, which is leading to success. So it doesn't matter, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's love, work, I don't care what this is, my friends. It's bringing up everything. Because no matter what, it's what your heart desires. It is that passion that keeps burning within yourself to get exactly where you want to be. Just really have to wait. And, I'm tired of waiting, but, I do what I'm supposed to do. Because it opens doors no matter what. Because it's opening all these other doors. The thing that I think I was talking about, though, in the numerology, you guys can go watch that. But I think it was the small blessings. With every little thing, it seems like Taurus is getting these small blessings in between. Before, the big kaboom. So look for the small blessings, because definitely this is another one of those small blessings that comes towards you. It's enough for you to be able to see, but because it's not exactly the whole fruit that you're looking for, just keep the gratitude alive so that we can have. Yeah, don't challenge what you have. Keep going strong, because every small step brings bigger success with the 10 of coins, because it does it, and it opens that big door by itself. So it's almost like every small step is each one of these little cups, the smallest little thing. See, we have the snake over here waiting for the divine essence. You have the keys, which is within yourself. You have the spider, whatever the heck that means. Not sure yet. Building a web. That's all I could think of. I don't know. I'll have to look that one up later, guys. I'm not sure. But I'm just saying, until you actually open up the door to what you're actually really 100% looking for, just watch the obsession and the way that you're doing things. Be generous to yourself, because being too obsessive, I have this problem. I have this problem too. You're not alone. I'm right here with you. I have the same problem, because my mind works so much that I think that if I do this and I do that, it'll move faster. If I do this and I do that, then it's going to go this way. And then I obsess because I want it to be perfect. I want it to do this. I want it to do that. And then I end up fragmenting the energy, you guys. Don't fragment the energy. Because it's not being generous to yourself. You're not helping yourself. You're actually hurting yourself. I got to take this lesson. And it's crazy. I know that, but my human side says no. One day I say yes, the next day I say no. And then it escapes me, and then I go strong again. Yes, and then I go strong again. And then this is where you guys end up too. Mind fight. Right? Why? It's because you really want what you want. But we have the blessings coming. We just have to really get ourselves settled and really pay attention so that we can move up the ladder. Really patiently plan about how to do things and really move towards the things the way we need to do. And be careful how we talk to ourselves, though, too. Be careful. Don't say, number one, never say negative things to yourself, and don't be overconfident as well. Shh. So, it's almost like the overconfidence kills us, and then the talking bad to ourselves hurts us too. So where's the middle? How do we stay in the middle over here, Taurus? Just go with the flow. The best thing I think it is like, give it to the universe. This is yours. I'll work hard, but I'm not going to allow it to take up my every thought. I think that's it. I think that's how it's going to end up going. Let's get a money and attraction card. Might as well. We haven't used them in a while. You guys so got this, because in the near future, you still have the sun. It's just really all about watching energy. You guys are on a beautiful, adventurous idea right now, or however it is. Just watch the energy. So I only see beautiful things coming. My life is as good as I allow it to be. Really. Many people focus upon unwanted things with no deliberate intention to the emotional guidance within them. And then they try to compensate for their lackful thinking with physical action. And because of the misalignment of energy, they do not get results from their action. Jeez, isn't this what we just talked about? Okay. So then they try harder by offering more action, but still things do not improve. Like the air you breathe, abundance in all things is available to you. Your life will simply be as good as you allow it to be. Now, I just said that, teeter-tottering. Okay, let's get another one. So what do we do? Okay, I like this one, Spirit. Give us this one too. I do not need to have money to attract money. That's a good one too. Okay, but here's another one. Whatever I desire, I can acquire. Okay, so the eternal laws of the universe steadily hold the promise of expansion and joy. Understanding the laws will reawaken within you the knowledge of your purpose and your own personal power as you remember how to access the power of the universe that creates worlds. If this time-space reality has within it the ability to aspire a dream and desire within you, it is absolute that this time-space reality has the ability to yield you a full and satisfying manifestation of the same desire. It is the law. So you think positive about it, but we can't be obsessive about the situation because then it fragments the energy and turns it negative. Well, I just said that, but just trying to put it within the law. So the law says you have to reawaken with the knowledge, right? With the knowledge, having the understanding of how to use the personal power as you remember how the power of the universe creates the world. So no negative thinking, but no overthinking or not being over positive either. So it has to stay balanced. Okay, we'll have to work on that. It's crazy, like, you know the laws of attraction, but then, like, to actually make them actually work. Okay, so maybe we'll start using more law and attraction cards as well next time too, because I have all of these, like, maybe we need them. I do not need to have money. What's this one? The law of attraction adds power to both problems and solutions. We are each responsible for the thoughts we think. Yeah, and I should probably study those. Okay. We will get this though, because we're right there. Like we could reach out and grab this because the sun even says it. It's just based on the way we're keeping things balanced. So within the waiting game, Taurus, it's actually, I almost feel like it's actually, because of the transformation, it's kind of more up to us in a lot of ways. Because I don't see a universal card that is over here saying, well, I'm doing this. It's more like the divine is saying, I have this here for you. I'm waiting. But I'll throw you this and I'll throw you that and I'll throw you this little firework until we have a grand finale. Interesting. We'll work on this. And remember, guys, I did put up the meditation videos. Okay, so talking about being creative, I'm trying to get those down as perfect as possible. Still not there yet, but please enjoy the meditation videos. Hopefully they will help release any kind of energy or just kind of cause peace and harmony and balance. Okay, until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.